Hi everybody, welcome to our first video. We thought we would make some videos showing our garden. So when we decided to make this video this morning, it was so beautiful. It was really sunny, wasn't it, Tilly?
Yeah.
And now it's cold and windy, so I hope you can hear us. I hope the sound's okay. So my name's Sarah and this is...
And my name is Tilly.
And we are going to show you today our little secret garden tucked down the side of our house. So we are getting ready to grow some vegetables and some flowers, and we have this year decided that we're going to do a no dig bed ready for our seedlings, which we've not planted yet, but we're just getting everything ready. So for today, Tilly is going to start the process off. So we've got some cardboard. In this bag here, we've got
some grass.
Yep, some fresh grass, which Tilly's dad actually cut the grass this morning, so it's super fresh. And in here we've got some
leaves,
which we collected from
the lavender.
Where is it though, Tilly? It's at
Outside the front door.
Yeah, it's a great leaf trap outside the front. So we've collected loads of leaves. Hopefully we've got enough. If not, we're going to get some more. So Tilly's going to start us off. She's going to layer out the cardboard. So we've been collecting boxes for a while, but we don't get too many, do we, Till? So it's taken us quite some time to collect these boxes up. And she's going to try and fit it in as best as she can to start us off. It's quite windy here, so we're hoping it will all stay in place, aren't we, Tills? Or you can probably open that one out a bit, sweetie. Get a bit more coverage. There should be a... Just tear it, that's it. Good girl. Whew, it's a bit windy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll try and help you. Right. Whoop, I'll stand on it for a second. So we might not be able to do the whole bed today. We might just have to do a bit of it until we collected a bit more cardboard. So I'm going to pass the camera to Tilly now, because I'm going to tip the grass over. Oh, the leaves are blowing away. Oh no! So here comes the grass, which I'm sure you can imagine is quite wet.
Yep. It is very fresh.
It's very fresh. So I'm going to smooth that around, covering the cardboard as best as I can. Try and anchor it down a bit because it's so windy.
Yep, so windy.
Now, what did we grow last year, Tilly? Do you want to tell people what we grew last year?
We grew some carrots, and we tried our best with the cucumber.
Oh, it was a bit of a fail. We don't have a greenhouse, do we, Tills?
Yeah, because it flew away after we got it a couple of days. And some of our plants were in there, and then that failed and stuff.
Right, do you want to do the leaves?
Yep.
So Tilly is now going to spread the leaves about. Hopefully they'll stay and they won't blow everywhere. And what will happen here, guys, is the grass and the leaves will help to break down the cardboard, and it will make a really lovely compost for our seedlings. Obviously this is just the beginning and it does take quite a long time to break down, which is why we're just starting it now. Some people like to start it in the winter, but sadly our little growing plot gets very waterlogged in the winter, so we're not really able to come down here too much, are we? So we're just starting it off now. Hopefully next weekend we will have started off growing our seedlings, and as soon as they're big enough we'll start transporting them to the beds. So here in this area we normally grow some
sunflowers and some flowers and stuff.
Yep, sunflowers and just some pretty flowers because we like flowers, don't we?
Yeah.
And then over here, these are some plants that we grew last year from seeds.
We don't actually know what they are.
Well, I think they're going to be foxgloves eventually, but they just take quite some time to grow. Then in this big bed here, last year, what did we grow here?
Cauliflower.
And what was that enormous thing that I took a picture of you holding? An enormous cabbage. We grew some really big cabbages, but last year we had terrible problems with caterpillars, didn't we?
Yeah.
They ate quite a lot of our cabbages, and
butterflies kept laying their eggs.
yeah, so even though it's got netting on it, I don't know if you can see, the netting, the holes, the gaps in the netting are too big. So this year we're on the search for some better netting where hopefully the butterflies won't get through and they won't lay so many eggs. So yeah, in this bed last year we grew cabbages and cauliflowers. We have actually got some cauliflowers growing here, and once they've finished growing we'll probably change what we grow in here, because you shouldn't keep growing the same things in the same bed. This area here, last year we grew loads of peas. Do you remember, Tilly?
Yeah.
So this area here we grew peas, and this area here we grew peas. Here's our lovely compost bin. We love composting. I think Tilly's found a worm that she's about to throw in our composter. We absolutely love composting, and we're really hopeful that we might have some beautiful compost in the bottom of our compost bin, but we've not checked yet. Here we were growing some spinach, but we started growing this last year and it's looking a bit worse for the wear now. It's got been eaten by some things. And this is where we grew our carrots last year. We had loads, didn't we, Tills?
Yeah.
Loads of carrots, but you should change what you grow, so we'll probably grow something different there this year.
And we do need to do a bit of weeding down here.
We do. Some more spinach. We've got a beautiful arch here, which we have got a clematis, which has just started to go green, so hopefully that will grow a bit bigger this year.
We have this.
This is radicchio, which Tilly planted last year. We've not tried it yet, have we?
No, we've not picked it out of them.
No. More spinach.
And we have some carrots.
Yeah, and then we planted some carrots, which we've never seen before. They grow and they're round, aren't they, Tilly? So do you want to pull one up and we'll have a look and see if it's been successful or not? Oh, no.
It needs to grow a bit more.
They weren't very successful.
And then we go to our compost bin and just put it in.
Yeah, because that's failed, Tilly will just pop that straight into the compost bin. There's no point keeping that one.
We give it to the worms.
And hopefully there's lots of lovely worms in there doing their business, making us some lovely compost. So we'll show you a little bit of our garden so you can see all our beautiful daffodils growing down the side, which we planted last... Can you remember when we planted them?
Week?
No! We planted them about October time, do you remember?
Oh yeah.
And then they have taken all this time to grow, and they're starting to flower now, which is really beautiful. Come this way.